Okay, I'm live. So let's see how it works. I've been having troubles. So maybe I have fixed some of the troubles, video problems. So, hello everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults. And we do have to say adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. So, but we're also a chat room where we like to interact with each other and chit chat and just sit around and talk and talk and talk. So, the first thing I want to do is get my computer, my iPad set up. I am an hour early on purpose. I'm here on purpose because I wanted to check to see if it was going to work, and it looks like it is. So tonight's going to be a special night for anybody that comes in early. They're going to be able to sit. We're going to be able to sit and play a lot longer today. But I'm also hoping to get um, some of my WIPs out of the way, and those are works in progress, things that we have been working on that takes time to work. And oh my goodness, it looks so good. And all right, I hope I did it. So yes, I'm early, so I'm not going to do anything except work on my bowl and my beads. So and then all of the good stuff will come on at 6 o'clock when I come on when everybody gets normal. When it gets to be normal, whatever normal is. Uh, so I wanted to get some things worked caught up on. And instead of sitting here doing all that, and not being online, I decided I'd sit here and have you all, uh, you know, I'll have you all to keep me company, right? So I got some little things on my desk that I'm going to just glue these down uh, because I want to, because I want to. So I'm not going to do anything that I'm supposed to do. Oh, great. No pain from the root canal. Bless your heart. It should feel better because they took the root and all of the nerves out. So that's good. You might have a little bit of tenderness in the gum part, but I wouldn't eat anything real heavy. I would stick to some chicken noodle soup tonight. Hi, Angela, Joyce. Hello, Dana. How's everybody? How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Everybody doing okay? I'm glad Margaret's getting her tooth done. She's been waiting and waiting and waiting. So he must be a really good doctor if you had to wait this long to get your root canal done. What did he say about your chipped tooth? French onion soup sounds lovely. With a grilled cheese? Did you have a grilled cheese with it? I think that sounds good with grilled cheese. So, like I said, I'm not doing anything new. And I'll wait. I'll even wait and open up my stamps. I'll open up my stamps after 6. Hi, Barry. How are you? I got Happy Mail. I'm going to open it up at 6 o'clock. I'm going to talk about our trades. We'll talk about that at 6 o'clock. And thank goodness I found Vanessa's hidden pockets. Oh my heavens. Heavens to Betsy. I lost them. And they were right here all along. So Linda's here. Hi Linda. So I'm gonna do what do y'all want to see first? You want to see me work on the bowl or the beads? I'll let you all tell me what you want me to do. the bowl or the beads, a t-shirt yarn bowl or my bead charms. What would you like to see first? I can do a half hour for each, or at least 20, maybe 20 minutes apiece. Cindy, I am. I wanted to see if my stream was going to be good, and it is. But I'm not going to do anything important until 6 o'clock. The bowl first, okay. Margaret came in with the bowl, and then Linda, I will do the beads, but the bowl's first. So I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I love the beads, but I like doing this one too. I like doing this one too. And heavens to Betsy, I bought enough extra. If so far, I bet I've maybe used not even half of this, and I've got two more skeins of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to I'll be able to make more bowls. And I've been threatened to start doing them in the bedroom and doing it in front of the TV, but I just haven't done it yet. Just haven't done it yet, but that's okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's coming along. So it's really easy. You just wrap it around a couple of times. And then you're going to stick it in the hole. And you can use a crochet hook, or you can use a little uh, craft needle. This is a crafting style needle, big and bulky for crafts. So, hi, Candy. Hello, hello, everybody. What are y'all doing? Are y'all doing anything at all? Candy, how is your moving? How's moving going? I know she's been going over to the new place uh, with carloads. Every time she goes over with a carload, I would go ahead and take everything with me, Candy. Take everything with you that you need for uh, uh, enough food. Put enough food in the fridge, and get enough clothes and all of your things that you need for you to live, and go ahead and stay. And then then mm-hmm, then he can get the rest of the stuff. But I know you'll want to clean and all that jazz. That's usually what happens. Clean the place up, ready for the next person. But I bet you'll be almost completed by now, hopefully. I went to a friend's house today for a Bible study, and we had lunch, and we also played in the pool for an hour. Oh, Cindy, good for you. Oh, you were talking about that. Yeah. You were saying you were going to do that. Good for you. Good for you. That was fun. So I'm slicing a hole in each of the ends. This is how you connect the two yarns. You put a little hole in each one, and you put this one in here, and then you get the end of your yarn. And I always get too much off. I do, but that's all right. So you get the end of your yarn and you put it through the other hole and it makes a slip knot. It makes a little slip knot. So here they are together. So all you got to do is sort of flatten it out a little bit and it'll lay flat in your bowl when you like you've connected it, and it's going to be together like that. So you just keep wrapping and keep sewing. You're sewing it down. Oops, I didn't have the end on there. They live way out in the country in the middle of the woods. Oh boy, I bet it was beautiful. I bet the weather was just beautiful. Like you're swimming in the woods out in the middle of nowhere. That's wonderful. That's a swimming with a view. Swimming with a view. So I was waiting for Candy to answer me back, and she hasn't done it. There was a breeze, and it was nice, purty, good. And you probably felt so refreshed afterwards. Usually you do. And Storm says, my laptop hard drive had a major meltdown last night. Loaded links, Linux, an external hard drive just to use the internet. What's next? Well, I tell you, I uninstalled my camera and then I reinstalled it to, and my camera is working perfectly right now. So I guess you all can see and hear me okay. I'm pretty sure you can. Dana's doing okay. This is a good idea for me. Your hands and audio are fine. Oh, great. Good, good, good. Now, what have I done here? There we go. So now we know what to do if it ever does that again, mess up. We will uninstall the camera and reinstall it. Of course, I didn't know how to do it, but it all kind of came back to me after I did it, because I remember having to do it all the time when you wanted to see something. You have to accept the accept everything and tell them where you live, and but it was easy, and download it back down on my hard drive. And but it's good to know what to do when we can't successfully do something. There's always a plan B, and the plan B would have been my phone, get streaming with my phone. So I think that's pretty cool. But I like the big screen. So you didn't think to check the camera? Yeah, I just said I never touched the camera. There shouldn't be anything wrong with the camera. Well, it wasn't. It just gets glitches sometimes. They get glitches, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And then you have to restart it, and for all I know, it might have had a virus or something, or it might have been that ad that that came on. There was an ad that came on wanting me to buy something, and I have no idea what it was. It was for drivers, and I don't need a virus protection because I've already got one. So maybe maybe it threw the glitches on purpose just for me to see that commercial. You just never know about these technology things. They can do all kinds of stuff. That's what those program writers do. That's what they do. Create things that happen to us so that we have to see their commercial. Never know. It's all related. But anyway, that's all it did, and it didn't take me 10 minutes to do. And then I rebooted, and so that it would take. But look at my bowl. This is where I connected the knots, and we'll see if I can't get all the way around back to the knot. See how long it takes me to do a full circle. Of course, the bigger it gets, the longer it takes. It graduates. So I am going to work on this for a few minutes, and then I want to work on my beads until 6 o'clock. And then when everybody gets in here for 6 o'clock, I'll be ready to open up Happy Mail. We'll talk about next month's trade, and we'll do make some hidden pockets for our trades for September. And all of the doll trade should be in the mail. Everybody should have their dolls in the mail. I hope everybody's everybody's on the same page. If you do not have your dolls in the trade already sent out, then I advise you to do that right now and get them in tomorrow's mail. That's what I advise you to do. If you have not mailed your dolls, message me so that I can help you if you need help. Because we're all about helping each other around here. That's what we like to do. We like to help. Everybody's included. Nobody left out. So it rained here today. The storm is way up north from us, the hurricane. And of course, it did not hit landfall. It did not make landfall, but it was out on the outer banks of the United States, all around North Carolina, Virginia, and Washington, north and some of New York, I guess, up in that way. But it's already turned. It's going west now, so nobody should be affected by it anymore. It should, and I think it's already breaking up, and it's going to dissolve. That's usually what happens. So I feel like I need to go over here like we did the other day. I'm going to put this back in the middle so I can stay on top of it. So, anyway, hi, Juju. I'm working on my bowl. I'm early, but I wanted to see if my camera's going to be good. Uh-oh. Got Fat Daddy home. Did he have to go to the vet? Was he sick? Is he okay? He is okay. Okay. Oh, asking. We're asking if he's okay. What was the problem? What was the problem? Any more news? So, hello, Angie. Come on in. We're hanging out. Look, I'm already halfway there to my knot. Ah, George, I'm going to make it. Who knows? She thinks he got into something and it was poison. Oh my goodness. I hope there wasn't any antifreeze. Heavens to Betsy. Trying to take the curl out. And no cancer. Well, that was good. That was good. My dog is very independent, and he doesn't have leukemia, so he doesn't have leukemia. Well, that means no cancer, so that would be a yes. It stormed here today with some bad thunder boomers, and this is our rainy season uh, down here in Florida, and it rains just in the afternoon. It rains about every day, and today we had some thunder go through, and it was kind of fierce, and Nora got, I think Nora got lost or confused or what something. She didn't know how she could go get back to the house. She was out in the workshop and she couldn't get to the house because of all the thunder, and she was trying to hide, and she was scared as a scared as a cat. She was a scaredy cat. But Joe rescued her and brought her in in a towel. She was all wet, and she let him hug on her for a little while. Usually she's very independent and won't let you hug on her. But she's coming around a little bit more since Abby's left. Since Abby's been gone, she's been more touchy to me. She's been coming up to me and touching my leg, and she'll stay in here. She's in here now. She'll stay in here in the craft room with me while I stream, and because she doesn't want to be alone. But that's normal. Dogs don't want to be alone. They want to be with people. But when she does want to be alone, she'll go out on the back patio, and she's got doggy doors to get in and out of the around the pool and everything. She won't get in the pool, but she'll lay on the patio out there. If the concrete's cool enough, she'll lay on it. But that's just who she is. We don't judge her. So, Angie's test came back good. All right, that's good news. We'll take good news. So, anyway, uh, I don't have any other news. Do you all have any news? He's not bleeding anywhere. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, uh, uh, cats. My cat, I lost a cat from him ingesting bones, birds. And I think that's how one of my cats died, is from a bone in the intestines. And we just so happened to be on vacation, and our daughter came in and was going to feed him, and he was dead. So that was really sad. And he was such a good cat. That was Smokey. He was a he was a character. He was something. We loved him. But they that's what happens to our pets. They get sick, or it's time. Look, I'm almost at the knot. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. We're going to wrap it until it's done. That's what we'll do. I am there. So let me go over the knot and kind of hide it. So this is going to be a soft bowl. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be soft. And I'm making it a little bit bigger than usual bowls that I make. And I've made another bowl that's around here somewhere on my desk that is made out of paper. And we rolled the paper up into straws. And it turned out to be a good bowl, but it wasn't as big as this one. I'd like to make at least 2 of these, but my problem is I don't want to just sit here and do this for a long time. I gotta get busy doing something else. So that's it for that section, and we're going to slice another piece, and we will. Oh, it's going to be so cute. Oh, I love it. I've got glitter in there. Okay. So I'm going to put this away. It's time to start the beads. So we'll get our beads out, and we'll get this out next time. Put that out of the way. And we'll get my beads out. Yeah, the camera's working. Oh, good. Barry said he never thought about the camera being a glitch. Yeah, that's all I did. Uninstall and reinstall. So the only thing I can really think of is that maybe, with all of these storms that we've had, maybe with all of the static and everything that's been going on, maybe it had something to do with, the storms doing something to my program. But I am so glad that we found out, well, that it worked when I did it. So one of those. Angie's making yo-yos. So I'm going to make one like this. They're all going to be different. I try to do a variety. Let's try that again. I was watching Lori, Paint Girly, today, and she had a guest in her house, which was Kellyanne. Kellyanne went on vacation and went to go see Paint Girly. And so they were together today. And Kellyanne went to spend a vacation with her. So that was nice. So there's one. It's a dangle. It's going to be a dangle. And instead of putting the jump ring on now, I'm going to wait and put it on when I put it on the frame, because that way I won't have to open and close the jump ring twice. So that's what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. So we'll get some out. There's 5. We should be able to do 5. That's what I usually do. So I'm going to make another one. And let's see. What other? I haven't done any charms. So, where are my other beads? Let's try this one. And then I'm going to put this heart on there. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll put another one of these. And maybe something on top. I could put one of these silver barrels. That would look cute. Yeah, that looks good. Like a teardrop. Like that. So there's Andrew, Marty, Diane. How do you do, guys? All right. He's eating caribou. He likes caribou. So I'm going to get some of these butterflies out too. I got baby butterflies and baby hearts in here. Yeah, we'll do one of each. Let's try those. We'll put that on, and then I'm going to put this one on, and then I'm going to put that one on. So, this one, and this one, and then I'm going to curl it. It's going to be a shorter style, but that's okay. I can mix and match them. Can you all see me? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, buddy. So I'll get another one. These are going kind of fast. And then I'll do the butterfly one. Like that. I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't think I'm not Butterfingers today like I was the other day. And it could be if I was at the end of the video, but then again, it could have been because it was the glitchy stuff that was going on that made me upset. I was probably upset over it because I like to stream. I don't like it when anything happens to our stream. You guys are more important to me than a broken camera. So that's cute. Look at all of those that I made. They've got the same green bead, but they're different charms and things on them. And I will place them in different areas on the picture frame so that they won't be beside each other. That's the way I do it. I spread it out. So let's try another one. What are we going to do this time? I'd love to try to put that on there. I wonder if it'll go on, if it'll dangle. I'm not sure which way it'll show. I don't know. I guess I could try it. It's a turtle. So he'll be dangling from the bottom of the thing. He'll hang and dangle. He'll move around a little bit. And I got some more butterflies over here. Some more beads. I got a heart left over. Get another bead. And then I can do a butterfly. What do I do with the butterflies? We're crafting. We're crafting today. And I'm going to do a twirl on the end. So that's not my favorite, but we'll see. It might hang okay. It's got a lot of stuff on it. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be my favorite every time. Hi, Esther. Okay, you're afraid to touch your phone. It's a touchy day, huh? Hey, Esther. she Esther doesn't want to put anybody else in timeout. Ah, we understand, Esther. It's okay. It's okay. So let's go over here. See if I got any more beads. And I do. I got more beads over here in this box. Let's do the big butterfly. All right. That looks good. We'll get a spacer. And then maybe we could do a silver bullet spacer. Another one of these. It'll be different. Make it a little different. So find the hole. There it goes. So I'm going to curl it. Make a curl with your round needle nose. Like that. I am doing really good. Make another one. We'll switch over to some of these beads. Okay, I said it. I said I was Butterfingers. And here I go. Fumbling around. We're going to put that there. And let's pick a big bead. Let's use some of these. So we'll get these on there. And we'll go for another one. Okay, you're allowed to drop them on the floor if you have to. If you have to, you can drop them on the floor. We're not going to hold it against anybody. Let's try it this way. Like that. So that's kind of cute. Let's make a curl. like that. And I got another one over here. Then we'll quit and we'll go ahead and put these on the frame. And so all I've done, I came on early, but all I have done is worked on the fabric bowl, the t-shirt bowl, and on my beads. And that's all I've worked on. So we're in good shape. Then I got these round ones. I could put some round ones on there. Some of these. And then 2 more of these. Another one of those. Like that. That one's different. A little different. All right. All right. So now let me get a couple more jump rings out. I don't know how many I've got, but we'll get a couple more out. That's it. All right. Let's try this now. So I'm going to close these up. Put them over here. And this one too. I don't need that one anymore, but I do need these two. So here we go. Let's get the picture frame up here and see if we can get some of them on here. So hi Chassie. Hi everybody coming in. We should be getting our regulars coming in now. All right. So I've got a few more to put on down at this end of the frame. So I'm going to work down in here. And I've got 2 on here that I've put on the wrong area. I didn't mean to put it on with another spot, so I'm going to remove it and put it over here, like here. And I will get it on here like that and close it up. Good. That worked. Now this one here, the charm came off and there's an extra jump ring. So we're just going to open that up and put on another dangle like that. And then we'll close it. Let's try it again. And of course, I can't see worth a lick. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try this one. Now we can close it. Get a hold of it. Like that. Like that. Good. Good, good, good. So I did 2 little repairs. Let's see here. That one's good. That one's good. I need one right there. I need one right there. So I can go ahead and put the charm on here. Can you all see? Can you see? Is it as clear as mud? right. I think it worked. I think it worked. Okay. You probably couldn't see me do that when I was out of frame. I'll get back down here now so you all can see. So there, I've got it open. And I'm going to put the charm on here. And I'm going to find a spot to put it. And I'm going to put it, see, that one doesn't go there either. That one has to come off. But I'm going to put this one right there and close it. And then I'm going to come up here and grab this one. I'm going to try to grab it. And open it up. And I'm going to put it right here. For this spot. Like that. Oh, it's looking good, guys. Looking good. So this one goes, that one doesn't go on there. It can't go on there. It has to go on this one. So I got to repair this one. There's 2 or 3 that I put on the other day, and I put them on the wrong spots. Pretty sure I did that by accident. But I'm going to fix it by putting it on here. If I could see, of course I can't see what I'm doing here. Get on there. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Here we go. There, that's where it goes. That's where it goes. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, I'm back on track on this row. This one's on the wrong spot. Where is it? Where is it? And I will put it down here. Come on, get over there. Well, I pulled it all right. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll try another one. I'm not holding my mouth right on some of these. But I'm reaching, so I need to come closer back to me. I need to come back here and put it here. That's 4 inches over that way. Just really, you reach. It makes you reach. Now this one has to be changed. It's in the wrong spot too. So let's find it and open it. Oh, it fell off the thing. Okay. Alrighty. We can do that. I won't go hold it against anybody if it wanted to come off. We'll put it back on there and hold it open. And it's going to go, I think, right here. Maybe. And then this one's in the wrong spot. So we're going to open it back up and put it right here, which is right beside it. That's perfect. I think that's what it's supposed to be. On top, on top. Okay. I think that's, I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I've done. And when I stand it up this way, I will see what is hanging properly in the middle. This one's in the wrong spot. This one's in the wrong spot. And I can't describe it except I want it to hang in the middle of this chicken wire hole. Is it a hexagon? Yep, it's a hexagon shape. And I want it to be in the middle of it, dangling. So it has to be on this joint, and this one's in the wrong spot. Thought I knew what I was doing there, I guess. Wrong. Definitely wrong. But that's okay. It's just one little twist away. One little twisty away. We'll put it back over here. Like that. Perfect. That's where I wanted it. That's where I wanted it. This one's in the wrong spot. I'm finding my mistakes. I'm learning as I go. How about that? Learning as I go. And I fixed it. And they all look perfect now. So I got 3 or 4 more, 5 more to put back on here. This one fell off. And it goes on like that. And a dangle like that. And we're going to put it on right here. This is like the bottom row. I'm probably at least 50% done, because this wire is not in the middle here. This is the more like the middle. So I'm almost 50% done. Not all the way, but almost. Which is good. So we're going to get another charm and put it on. I don't know what's on there. I have to get that off. There it goes. Another charm. And it's going to go right here. Boy, I'm doing it fast now. I've got it now. Takes me a few minutes to get in the rhythm, and then I can fly. I can fly. Going right there and close it up. Yoo-hoo! Look how fast that one was. This one's already open. So we're gonna just take it as it is and add a charm and a wire. Come on. I think this one's gonna be too long. But we'll try it. Let's put it over here. Since it's the same color as that other one, try to mix some of the colors up. This will be something that I can sit on the porch and I can gaze at it while it's hanging up in the sun. I can gaze at all of the colors and try to find a pattern and all that. I got one more, 2 jump rings. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here we go. And look, it's 6:03. Perfect timing. Now, let's put this one over here. This is fine. And we'll put it on there. And ta-da! Perfect. Perfect. That is perfect. So, while we're here, I think I'm going to put another coat of paint on another corner. And I can do this corner and put some paint on it as I continue to work on this thing. And I can do this with some paint. Thought I saw it. I thought wrong. Where did I see it? Up here. So, hello, Becca. Hey, we're working on my picture frame. And I'm going to quit. And then we're going to do hidden pockets. And we're going to discuss all of the things we want to discuss about hidden pockets. It's for our September trade is hidden pockets, and I really should probably use a paintbrush because this thing got hard on me. But it's going to take 2 coats anyway, so I don't care about the streaks right this second. I'll get a brush the next time I paint it for the second coat. And I do have brushes over here. I've got plenty of brushes. I've got plenty of brushes. So I am doing a corner. Like that. And I might do another technique where I take different shades of blue, like 3 different shades of blue, and I stipple on top of the white, and it becomes a design that I've been using throughout my house. I've done it on my garbage cans and some of my furniture in the living room, and I've done it on my books. But if I can get this painted a little bit each time on a corner, I'll get done. It'll be done by the time I get the charms done. I figure it's going to take me four more times to do it. If I do little half-hour spots. So that'll be that. But this was just an old picture frame that I got at the secondhand store. I think I paid $5 for it because it's a big frame. But and then Joe had the chicken wire. I don't know where he got the chicken wire from. I have no idea what he paid for it, but I'm sure it was by the foot, so much by the foot. And then my beads, and so it's really an inexpensive little hobby if you want to think about it. So I have painted a little bit on it, and it'll probably take another coat. Uh, but I'll have plenty of time to do it. So I'm going to let that dry now. And I just did this top part so I can let it dry. So I'm going to push it over here to the other side of the room and let it dry. Let it dry. Okay. There we go. Now, okay. Now it's time for the regular, the regular streaming time. So we're going to talk about our next month's trade. Everybody should have dolls, their dolls in the mail, right? If you do not have your doll trade in the mail, I need for you to message me, okay? That way, when your partner messaged me and said, "I haven't got my trade yet. Where's it at?" And I can say it's in the makings. So you need to message me if you haven't got your doll trade in the mail yet. I did get some mail today, so let's open my mail, and we're going to play with our hidden pockets today. We're going to make some. So the mail today I got is from Cindy. Is Cindy still here? Cindy sent me the mail. Cindy sent me some mail. Oh boy, look what she sent. I got Happy Mail. And there's 2 extra stamps. And I can show you how to get them off without any problem. No problem, no problemo to get that off of there. I can show you lickety split. That's my new tip of the trade this month. So let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. So Cindy, here's her stamps, and I can take them off and show you how to get them off. So you get this oil or this solvent. It's called Undo Remover. Undo Remover. I think I paid $10 for it. It's not cheap, but it works. If you get a lot of stamps and you have a lot and you can't get them off of the paper, here's how to do it. Now I do know how to get them off by peeling them off really slow, but this is better. Somebody in the chat room told me about this. Who was it? So I'm going to put 2 drops on each stamp. It's real soupy. It comes out real fast, so I want to put the lid right back on it. So I got some solid on the back of that, probably a little too much, but it'll work in the same. It does not affect my manicure, which is good, which is super good. But look, it hasn't hardly been on there very long, just a few seconds, and it instantaneously comes right off of the paper. And it smells, it stinks. So I've got 2 stamps here, and they will come apart as well. So I use my glue stick and put some more glue on the back of it. I use my glue stick. I do not have any glue on the upper part of it. You do not want to use tape. It does have a little bit of stickum on there, but it works really good this way. And I push it down, and it stays on. It's not going to come off with the extra glue. If you put it back on, it might curl up, even though there's some sticky left on there. I go ahead and reinforce it with the glue stick. But I do not want to put any glue on the top of this stamp though. No glue on the top of the stamp. And so here's the other stamp, and I've got 2 Happy Mail letters ready, stamped and ready to go. So look at that. That helps out a lot. That's going to help me out a lot. I've got a lot of stamps over here in my stash that I need to use. And I love showing you how to do it. So, talking about mail and stamps, look what I have. Juju, where's Juju? I've got I've got Marine. The Marines have stamps, and the Navy has stamps. So I love these service stamps. And then I got some new global stamps. And I'm so sick of those daggone flowers. But they had these, and this came from a different post office. It was up at Daytona. It's a bigger post office, and they probably get more stuff. So I got some new stamps, and this will go in my stamp drawer. You can say thank you, Joe. Joe bought them for me. Joe bought them for me. So these will go in the stamp drawer. Now we'll open up Cindy's Happy Mail. So she sent me a kitty cat. I love it. I love him. And if we get time today, oh look, a fairy. We could put this in the fairy book. Um, if we get time today, maybe we can make a Happy Mail page. And here's a stamp sticker, stamp mark, stamp. It's a stamp of a stamp. And a chicken. This will go in the chicken book. And some ephemera. So this might go towards the Happy Mail page if we do one today. And then she wrapped up a doll. She wrapped me up a doll. Oh, look at her little doll. Isn't that just as cute as it can be? I love it. I love it. I love it. And she's got hair. I love her. Oh, she's perfect. Isn't that cute? She's got bling and a skirt and a bow in her hair. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, and she put her name on the back, which is good. Which is good. Okay. So I will put her in the doll book, the chicken in the chicken book, and the fairy in the fairy book. And this is just a clean piece of paper. So we're just going to put this over here in our stash, and we might use it in a little bit. And the rest of her Happy Mail. I'm going to put it in the front of this envelope, and we will use it in a few minutes. If we have enough time, we'll do something for sure. So this was in the mail also today, and it's a book. It's from a book company. This book company, and sometimes I like the pictures in here. So it was a free book, obviously something I've ordered from before. It's a church, kind of a church book. It's more for the church. And I used to be a Sunday school teacher, and I used these magazines to buy my things that I wanted. But sometimes you'll find a pretty picture in here that you can use, and put them in your art. So we're going to hang on to that, and I might, if I get time, I will harvest the pictures out of it that I want to keep. So then, oh, here's another piece of Happy Mail, partial post paid. Oh, I've never seen that one before. I've never seen that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the doll book out and put the doll up. And I think I have sent Cindy a doll already. Yes. So she sent me one back. So I'm going to put this right here. And I think I'll put it up here in the front with my kung fu girl. Yeah. Hi, hi, hi. She's doing the kung fu with her. So Let's see, where's my pen? I don't see my pen here. But anyway, I just wanted to, I'll do a little check mark there. So um, I think I've mailed out dolls to everybody. I've been working on it. So the doll's good. The doll trade is over. I will be receiving some dolls to all the way till the end of the month, and I will continue to show off my doll book. And I'll show it off next time if you all still want to see it again. I'll be glad to do a flip through of it again. But right now we're going to move on because I want to talk about some other stuff. So the fairy book that I have that we've been working on, I'm going to look to put the watermelon fairy in here. So I don't know where I'm going to put her. I can put her on a corner or, something like that would look good. She would look good right there, as a matter of fact. So I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And use my glue stick. And we will put this right here on the corner. And that's perfect. She's going up to this house, and she's carrying a watermelon slice up to the Hobbit house. They're neighbors. So I did that. And if we get time, I do want to paint something tonight if we get time. And I have a picture of a chicken that I want to paint. I do. So this little book is filling up so lovely. I'm gonna go to the back because I keep going to the front and putting things in, and I don't have anything in the back. There's some empty spots in the back, like this one here. See, it would look so cute on the red. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So thank you, Cindy. These are cute, and I need to go over that with a tissue and a napkin here. And I will put her initials on that too because, oh shoot, I tore his leg. He's got a broken leg. Oh my gosh. I'll have to put a cast on him. I got a little too rough, but there he is. That's it right there. And I got glue all over my fingers. But I'll be all right. So I'm going to put a little CL on there. And that's Cindy Levins. There we go. And I'm going to put a little piece of tissue paper on there. Do I have some tissue or wax paper? I think I took them all out the other day. There's another piece. Here we go. I will put a piece of paper right there because it will want to stick to the other side. And so I'll get the fairy book back out and put Cindy's initials on it. Like that. So we'll know who it's from. All right. Okay. Now we finished the Happy Meal. So now hamburger papers. Beth needs all those little the wax papers in between hamburger patties. I've got a whole roll of wax paper. So it's fine. Thank you, Cindy, honey. I love you, baby. Um, I've not been paying to the uh, um, not paying too much to chat. So you guys, if you need to talk to me, talk in caps so I can see it out, see you pop out better than the chit chat because I don't mind if y'all chit chat. Okay. So this is the trade book Vanessa sent me and made for us for all of our trades. And the other day, I was showing y'all how to make the hidden pockets, and I couldn't find Vanessa's hidden pockets. She had sent them to me a week before with her with some other mail, and I didn't show them to you yet because we weren't ready to start the hidden pockets yet. But we are now. We're into it full steam ahead. So she she sent me some papers. I got a bunch of papers and things from a lot of you girls, and I don't remember who sent me what. Some of these are mine. This is how I made my hidden pocket. So this is how you do it. You make a you make a you get 3 cards, and the one in the middle has to be smaller than that 2 outside cards, and you're not going to glue it in the top until after you cut your front. And now that it's cut, then you can glue the center thing in and put it in the hidden pocket. And that's your hidden pocket right there. So this is what Vanessa made us. And this was made from a Christmas card, I think. And she put her name on the back, which is great. But her hidden pocket is like this. She's got 3 cards, the same cards, and 2 of them went together to glue, and then this one was trimmed down so that it'll go inside the pocket, and then there's a topper. And Joe's in the house.
Hi, ladies. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. Hi, Angela.
So that's from
Angie.
Vanessa, and
Andrew.
she wants me to give hers away.
No
So
plastic
when
coins.
we give out names at
Hi,
the end of the
guys.
month, I will put hers in amongst the trades. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
got 4 trades. So this one here has a hidden pocket plus another hidden pocket. And she's got goodies inside of it. She's got a tag and some stickers. And that's what you can do with your hidden pocket. You could put some things in there, some happy mail inside your hidden pocket. And this one goes down there, barely goes down enough. I'm gonna do a little trim job on that because it needs a trim. So when I push it into the pocket, it'll go below this up here, and it's still not enough. So now it'll go in the pocket and go below the seam up there. So this was a hidden pocket from Vanessa, and it'll be in the swap. And then here is her another one, and it's two post well, it's 2 different pieces of paper, and then this pulls out for a pocket, hidden pocket. And there's a journaling, you can journal on the back of it. And uh, I think it's cute if you were to take some paper, and I would cut my paper into little pieces like this, and on the back of the pocket, and staple that on there. And I have my stapler here somewhere, right there. Oops. I'm going to have to get my big stapler out because it's too, I need to get in the middle. And so this is something that you can do with your pockets and put an extra piece of paper in there. And it's like you can put your grocery list on there or your Christmas list, and nobody's going to see your Christmas list this way. They're not going to find out what they're getting. And and then you can take this and tear it off, and use the second page, and you can add more paper back to it, and you can't even see where the staples are. Here it is. So anyway, this will go inside your pocket. I think that's a cute idea, and make you a little notepad, but you want to put some goodies inside there, and I'll add some more stickers to it. And that is a hidden pocket right there. Right like that. So, and then here's the other one that she had. I think this, oh no, this is a hidden pocket. So she had 4 hidden pockets. And so here is her 4th hidden pocket, and it's got the uh, stickers, and it's decorated on each side, and it's got a lot of bling on it like that, and it's front and back, and there's just lots of things to look at. It's just cute, cute, cute. So that is her 4th hidden pocket. So these will go into the trade for the trade. And then she sent me some other happy mail that that I got last week, and I've already showed all this to you. This is a little portfolio with all kinds of things in the. There's 3 pockets here, a pocket here, and a pocket here, and it's a really cute little portfolio with tags and extra little papers in and things. And she made this pocket, and she made this little envelope pocket, and with goodies inside. So I will take some of these goodies that she sent me and put them inside her other hidden pockets, and I will give her partners for the trade. So here we go with the trade. The hidden pockets. So who's not on here that needs to be on here? There's Vanessa. And she's going to get 4. And I have her I already have her pockets. So I will be mailing out her 4. Okay. And let's see. Bonnie wants to be included. Okay. And how many pockets do you want to make? How many partners do you want, Bonnie? Everybody's taken 4 and below, but you can have as many partners as you want. Depends on how many pockets you want to give. Okay, I'll put you down for 4. And I will give you 4 partners at the end of the month. So get your pockets made up. Get your addresses. Get your envelope. Put them in the envelope. Put your stamps on them. And then all you have to do is put your address on when you get your names at the end of the month. I will wait till the end of the month before I give you your partners so people can sign up for this. Cindy wants to do 2. Okay, Cindy. So that's wonderful. Okay. All righty. So with that, let's see, my battery's going here. I'm going to plug my iPad up again. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to make a hidden pocket as we move along. So I've got these girls over here, and I was putting girls on my pockets. So let me get my pockets out that I had that I was making, and see if we can come up with some stuff here. So this will go back in the tray, and I'll put these over here. So here, all you need to do a pocket is some paper. Now I used scrapbooking paper, and I cut it up and I made 3 of these shapes. This one's folded, or you can cut it, and then you're going to glue this together in a horseshoe fashion. And then you're going to leave the top open. Okay, so I can go ahead and glue my edges down, and I will use a little bit of glue, and I'm just going to barely touch this joint because it's already folded and it's not going to come apart. But I'll put a little bit of glue there, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue here, and a little bit of glue during the bottom, through the bottom here. So, and not the top. I'm going to leave the top open. So a horseshoe, and you rub that closed. Step 1, 2 pieces together, same size, and you glue in a horseshoe down both sides and across the bottom. Oh, great, Joyce, you're not buffering. Have you noticed there's no glitches? Did you all hear how I fixed it? I uninstalled my camera and reinstalled it. And I'm just going to trim this up the edge a little bit, across the bottom a little bit. Okay, 2 pieces of paper the same size. This one is decorated, you know. Now I need a 3rd piece of paper. This is 1, 2, and I need a 3rd piece. So I'm going to use this piece. It goes with the paper. And I'm going to cut it within the boundaries of my horseshoe glue that I'd had. You want it a little bit smaller. And you can round the bottoms if you want. If you want to curve the edges on it, you can. It's no big deal. It does make it nice. So you got these little curvies, and you can do the same thing on this. Like that. So I got they're curved, and look, it fits. It's going to fit inside, okay? But I'm not going to put it in yet. It's going to lay off to the side. You're going to hang on to that. Just hang on to it. Keep it right there. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to find something to put on the front, a picture or whatever you want to put on the top of your card. What would look good on here? Maybe 2. Maybe you would like to have 2. And she would fit on there from top to bottom. But I'm going to move her down a little bit. And I'm going to put this one right in front of her. Just for fun. Hidden paper pockets. So I'm going to glue her down right there. And I'll get my credit card and smoosh the glue out. I got a little extra glue there. Like that. And I'm going to put some glue on this one. And she's going to stand right beside her. Like that. And I will put a little bit of glue right there. And we're going to smoosh it down real good. Okay, so that's the front of my hidden pocket. I'm going to trim the bottom off. And I'm going to also cut this off, cut it in the middle. You can cut it up high, you can cut it down low, you can cut it in the middle. It does not matter where you cut. I'm going to chop their heads off. I'm going to cut it right there. And so this is a hidden pocket right here. Down in here is a hidden pocket. And here's my card. And I can go ahead and push it down. See how far I can go down without getting caught on some glue. And it's going to go right there. And it's too wide. So I'm going to give it a haircut. And I'm going to trim the corners. See if it goes down in there any better. And it will. See? So I've got my note card down there. It's going to be a hidden pocket. So there it goes. I'm going to put it down there and I'm going to leave it. Now I'm going to put the top on. Now the top, I did not glue it at the top. Remember? I'm not going to glue it just this. I'm going to glue it next. So I got my pocket together, and I want my card to fit. So I'm going to take a peek. There's my card. So there I'm going to put some glue there. And now it's glued to the top of the pocket. Now, that's it. Sorry, Sharon. So now, here, look at my hidden pocket. So now you get to decorate it any way you want. You could put make it into a tag, put a tassel on it, or you could put some bling on it. Now, the way you decorate is totally up to you. You could stencil on the back of it and put something cute here. You sure can. You can use your stamps. You can make some more dots, holes. See, I've got some white paint over here. And that's it. That's how you make your hidden pocket. Lickety split. And you can be creative in any way you wish. And I'm looking for a paintbrush. This one. And I got some white paint over here. And I'm just going to stipple a little paint on the back of my pocket. Just like that. Okay. Now let's see how that worked. Well, it's a little smeary. It's not really good, is it? It would have been better if I used ink. But I did try to decorate it, and you can still do other things. I got some of this in Happy Mail. So I could use a piece of this. It's light blue. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to try it. And I don't mind that this paint is wet. I'm going to put, because it's not really idyllic for me. And I'm going to glue this on upper and bottom, and then I'll have to cut it in half. I have to figure out how to do that. I'll have to figure out. I'll just put it on the bottom. So we're going to put that there. And it's got glue. It's got glue on it, and I'm going to trim it out. So look at that. Isn't that neat? Add a little bit more glue. And that'll have to sit and dry. So we'll let that dry for a minute. But it's not going to affect the top. And there's the front. And you can continue to decorate as much as you want. That's a hidden pocket. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, Joyce. Well, if you just want to make one and send me one, I'll send you one back, Joycey. So just remember, you have to cut it apart before you insert your journaling card. This is a journaling card or whatever kind of card, and I can continue if I want to put a pocket on here. See what I've got over here. I've got some other happy mail that I got today, like this one. So I could use a little piece of this, and like that. I can make it as wide as that. I can still do the corners. I love this little corner thing. The corners are small, but it does round the corners. And I'm going to put it right here on my page, and I'm going to use a little bit of glue, and I'm making a pocket inside, if that makes sense to you. And I think I'm going to fold it down like that. And you can continue to decorate, add a little color. But it's glued up in top of the top. It's glued up there. And then I had some more little doodads. I got 2 little kitty cats. So I can put a kitty cat in there. The only thing is, I can still poke it up in here. So I can hide a little kitty cat up in there. And I can add a little bit more glue down here. It didn't catch for some reason. And I'll fix that. So there's that. And then I had some more things somewhere over here. I just saw them. I think they were, it was over in, kind of next to one of these. See, that will fit. And it can go up underneath the top. Okay, so those are some 2 little goodies in my for my Happy Mail. I got 2 of those. I share. So now I can take and put this inside the rest of the thing, and there is my hidden pocket. And I can continue to decorate it and do some more things on it before I actually mail it out. So I'm just going to let that over there to dry. And I'll get this other one that I made the last time. And and this one I put in paper. I've got scrap paper up in here, lopsidedly. Oh, it's just sticking there. Okay, I can fix that. Let's fix that. So, yeah, that'll work. So what I did is I stuck this up in here, and it's like a little notepad. I can put a staple in the top, so you can pull it out and write some things down. So it's in the top, and you can see I haven't got it glued down yet, but I will glue that down by putting a little dot of glue there. Like that. And then this will go almost up there, and I'm I'm going to tuck the rest of it up under there and fold it up. So you've got some notepads, and I've got some other things over here that with some Happy Mail. Cindy gave me a bunch of things. I'm going to save one and give one. So I can put that in my pocket. And Cindy gave me two of things, two of everything. And so thank you. And the dog, I love the dog. I'll keep the single ones and give the doubles. And I'll try to put them in a Happy Meal page tonight. So here's a piece of a doily. So it could go in there. And I'll fold the bottom up so that it'll go in the pocket. So there is a hidden pocket. And I can do the same thing with this stuff. I can make it for the back. Put a little bit of this on there. So the only thing I want to do is open that up and just lay this on top. And then I'm going to glue this down. Like that. Like that. Like that. And now it's not it's hard. It's going to be hard to work with, but you all can figure out what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it cute. Just trying to make it cute. So put this back in the pocket. So there's my hidden pocket. And I was going to put this on the back. And some things you just have to use your heat gun for. So I will tack it back down with my heat gun, my hot glue gun. So that'll be on the back. And so there's two, I got two made up. So does anybody need any more instructions?
Happy Mail.
More Happy Mail? Oh, I got something from Linda. Is Linda still here? So we're going to glue this down with the hot glue gun. So does anybody need any more in hidden pocket ad? Okay, Linda, I'm opening up your Happy Mail. Let's see what she sent me. So let me know. Oh, she sent me a paper doll. Did I send you a paper doll? Do you have a paper doll for me? I think I did. Thank you, Linda and Tim. Oh, look. Oh, look, guys. Look at her paper doll. That must be Tim at the beach. He's got a whistle in his mouth. And it's out of an old maid playing card. So it's like cardstock. So you could put one of those in there. I'm gonna put it in my paper doll book. And then she sent me these. Oh my. Look at her. Are they the same? Look at the front and back. Oh my heavens. I love it. Front and back paper. Where did you find this paper? I need to know for next year. Look at this. They're different poses, but they have the same on both sides. Oh my goodness, I love it. Did you put your name on them? No. I'll put your name on them. So, yeah. So, yeah, either the front and back. Front and back. Love it. And the lifeguard. Stamperia. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I love them. I've never had anything like these before. Thank you. Uh, so let's see if my hot glue is ready. And we'll put one up there and one down here. Of the hidden pockets. Okay, so this needs to dry. And I will get the doll book back out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Linda, Linda, have you received? You haven't received any dolls from me yet, have you, Linda? Because I will send you one back. I'll send you a doll back. Okay, okay, sweetie. Got you covered. I even got a free stamp from another another letter. Okay. So, all right, we're doing good. Thank you so much. Let's see. I've got two of these, three of these. I'll leave these in here. They were given to me, so that'll be fine for right now. So that's fine, Teresa. I will put you. I'm going to put you four down. Up. I sent you a doll, so I sort of sent you a one way. You don't have to send me back anything. So, but maybe somebody will send you a get well card. Hint, hint. Guys, wake up. So, okay. So I've got a couple of more ladies here, and I'm just going to just hang on to these. Oh, I meant to put this in the doll book. I failed. Failed it. I just like getting it out so I can open it up again. I guess I will have to do a couple flips. I could let Linda pick out which one she wants. This one, I made this one. I made that one. Yes, Marty. Did you see me make a hidden pocket just now? I just now made a hidden pocket. So I'm going to send Linda this one. So the one with the red. Well, I'm not. Yeah, this one. Do you like this girl? Okay. Isn't she luxurious? She was a coloring book page, and I did her dress with pencils, Inktense pencils, and then I activated it with water to give it that pretty look. and I put it on cardstock. So, do you need? Okay, you need instructions for the. Okay, I might put this in another envelope, but I've got it right there. Okay, all right. I'll do it again. I've got more paper, and I want to put these in back here. I've got so many pretty dolls. Look at the dolls. Look at that. Find a perfect spot. I think he might go right there. And she can go in here with this girl. All right. Thank you, everybody that's participated. No, Marty, I will make another one because it's important that everybody understands how to make them. Are you signed up? Do I have your name signed up? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Marty, how many partners do you want? I'll put you down. Teresa's going to let her dog out to go park. Okay, for 2. Thank you, Marty. And let me show you real quick how it's done. It's really easy and it's fun. They're fun to make. So I made 2. And these are my 2 that I made. And I'm still decorating them. So what you can do is you need 2 pieces of paper this size. 2 pieces of paper. How much paper have I got left over here? You can make them any size. You can use cards, random gift cards. You can use scrapbooking paper, scraps. But you need 3 pieces of paper approximately the same size. Let's see if I can find something fun. These are baby papers, but the pastel looks good. And the polka dots look good. So here's what you can do real fast. Yes, you can use playing cards. I have posted Juju's 2 videos of how to make these. She made 2 videos on how to make hidden pockets, and I posted them both in my Facebook group. And I posted another video that came from Angela. Angela gave it to me to show you how to make a hidden paper pocket. And so there's 3 videos in my Facebook group that you can use. So if you take a 12 by 12 piece of paper and you fold it in thirds, you'll have the perfect size for your hidden pocket. So I'm folding them by thirds, and I'm going to cut it in half. This will make 2 hidden pockets. I'm going to cut this in half. I don't have to measure. This is for another pocket. And then you're going to cut them apart. And you don't really have to cut all 3 of them. You can leave this one because we're going to glue the edges together. Yes, Juju did a video using cards, and so did Vanessa. She didn't do a video. She gave me a pocket that she made out of Christmas cards. So I'm going to even this one up so that it's even. And this side is folded. I'm not going to worry about that. You don't have to put any glue on the folded side. But I am going to glue a U shape. I'm going to glue here, here, and here. Both sides and the bottom only. Both sides and the bottom only. If you can remember that, you got it made. Let me get my glue going here. There we go. So I really don't have to do this side because it is on a fold. But I got a little bit of glue there and there along the bottom and along the outside, all the way up, but not across. Leave that one open. Now I'm going to shut it and glue it. Now this is going to be my front. And so I'm going to take a picture and put on the front of my thing. And I think I can do, I'm just going to do one. Just going to do one. So I'm going to glue her down. And right in the middle, you can put anything you want on the front of your pocket. Anything you want. And now I'm just going to trim the bottom off. Don't need the bottom. But now it's glued. Okay, remember, it's glued on all three sides, just three sides. Both sides and across the bottom is where it's glued. So now this third piece of paper, now we're going to work with it. Well, it's going to go inside, and you want it to be away from the glue on the sides. So you're going to cut this piece a little narrower than the actual pocket, like that. And you are going to be, you need a space down here as well, but we'll work on that in a minute. The first thing I want you to do is you've got it glued in a horseshoe. You're going to cut this anywhere you want, and we're going to cut it off. We're going to chop her head off. It doesn't matter where you do it. It does not matter one bit. So here we have. Now we can put our journal sheet in. We can put it in now, and it should fit all the way in. It fits all the way down to here. Okay, and I've got glue down there, so I'm going to leave it up just a little bit so it doesn't glue down. And then the top part, I'm going to put it on, and it's going to make a puzzle to the card. You're going to leave that there. And now I'm going to trim this off. I don't need the top part anymore because it's already down to here. So I'm going to trim this piece off. And then I'm just going to gap it open a little bit, put a little bit of glue right there, and glue that card on the top, inside the top of the pocket. It's inside, along the top. And that is your hidden pocket. So now when you pull it out, you pull the card with it. And this is where you journal or you put something in here and surprise your partner. That is it. That's all it is. 3 pieces of paper about the same size. The card in the inside, you put it in last. You cut it a little bit shorter so it'll miss all of the glue places. Easy peasy. And you can do all kinds of decorating with it, and you can I put note cards, and I've got paper in mine, and I've got some goodies in mine for my partner. And so when they open up this card, they're going to be surprised. I've got some pretty stuff on the back that I hot glued on that looks cute. I went around the edges and rounded my edges for fun. There was another one here. Let's see what I did with it. Here it is. So this was my other one, and I put a pocket in here on this one. It's got a little pocket, and some goodies, and I put it down in my pocket, and there is my hidden pocket for that one. And I can continue to decorate it. You can stitch around the outsides. You can put it in the sewing machine. You know, yes, you could put hidden paper clips in there, but we did that. Yes, you can make a hidden paper clip. You sure can. So, but anyway, that's it. That's it. And you can continue to decorate as you wish. And just for good measure, I'm going to show you Vanessa's hidden pockets that she did, and she mailed them to me for some reason, and I'm going to mail them out for her. But she made these hidden pockets, and and she used cardstock and thick paper and pretty paper, and there's one hidden pocket, and I'm going to put some more things inside, prizes and things. And here is another a Christmas piece of paper. I think it came from scrapbooking paper. And here is her hidden pocket inside of it, a journal card. I added some paper for a Christmas list. Yes, she is. Vanessa does pretty work. She does. Her work is very pretty. And I think this is just awesome, as a for Christmas. And this is the time to give them out too, right before the fall starts. And then people will have these for Christmas time. Now this one is a non-Christmas. It's any kind of card. And she put a tag. She made a tag, and she put some stickers in this pocket. And there's the tag. So isn't that cute? And you'll have all those little goodies to play with, and then this whole thing goes into the pocket, the big pocket. It's a pocket inside of a pocket. And she put the pretty trim on it and everything. It looks it looks cool. It looks really cool. So that was from Vanessa. And then she did this one, and it's 3 cards, and she decorated them. And you open this one up, and there's a card inside. And you could even take and put an eyelet on the top of this. You can put an eyelet right there, and some string, and hang it on the Christmas tree. That's pretty enough to hang on the tree. And that's what I would do if I had it at Christmas time. And here's some more goodies inside here that I will put inside of her inside of her pockets. I'll put some things down inside of each one of her pockets so that they'll have them. This one's got a nice tag and everything in it, and this one needs a couple of little things. So I'll make sure that she's got some Happy Mail in there. So those are hidden pockets. So I've got 3. Vanessa's got 4. So I will put these. I have to add my name to the list. So there's another autumn and another leaf. I'm finding all kinds of good stuff. Let's put it right there. Okay. So, any other questions? 7:12. The sky is the limit on how you can decorate these. The sky is the limit. So these will go back in here so we can explain it again and again and again if you need it. So I still missed it. Do you want me to make one more? I'm going to say no. I don't know what who you're talking to. If you're talking to me, make it in caps if you can. and that way I'll know you're talking to me. And okay, so uh, the next thing I'm going to do is prompts. Uh, Teresa, you do not have to make one. Teresa does not need to make one. No, you do not have to make one, Teresa, because I'm going to put you on the list as a one way today. This trade, I'm going to put you down for a one way. So when you get your trade, you just need to make a video for it so we can watch you open it. Okay? All right. Yeah, that'll be fine. I've got some others that will be on the one way trade. So, but they're easy to make and they're fun, and I've demonstrated it twice. So if you want to go back and watch the rerun, and I will demonstrate it again Saturday and probably the next week as well. But and I'm not going to give your names out until the end of the month because we're still in the middle of a doll trade. Everybody should have their doll trades out, and then their recipients are still receiving them because I got two today. So so that's good. Okay. Now, I need that piece of paper back that we had earlier. And we're going to uh, we're going to do our prompt game. Okay? Everybody on the same page? We're going to do the 100-day, and this is what we did the other day. And they turned out kind of, they were funny. They were really fun to make. These were fun to make. We got the fish and the spoon, flowers. Yeah. So we're going to do two more today. We've got to do two at a time in order to get them all done. And it's probably going to take us to the end of the year to get them done. But that's what we're doing. So we can either do one and I can do a whole page, or I can divide it in two and do two games at the same time. Do you all like do you all like it when I do it that way? Do you all have any complaints? Okay. Jassy just posted Tuesday's prompts. Okay, Jassy. Thank you, honey. All right. Do you want the list, or do you want to holler out? You can either holler out a number between 132, from 1 to 132, or you can holler out the prompt itself and I will write them down. I'm going to do two at a time. Do the list. 129, keep them coming. And it is distress. And 130 is fine liner. Hike. Okay. What's hike mean? Hike is not a prompt. That's an activity. 44 is paint with coffee. And I will do faux coffee. 78 is gesso. And 126 as an ATC. I get to make ATCs. 119 is a tag or a tip-in. We can do a tag with a tip-in, make it a tip-in. 13, that must be candy. Miss number 5, stamps. And 145, was that right? 13 is drips, drippage. And 120 is somewhere safety pin. And I think one more on this side would be 35. 35 is green and yellow. And then 46 is a geometric shape. Square, circle, triangle, pentagon, hexagon. Hi, Lynn. Your prompt is going to be number 5, and it is stamps. And we can do it again. I did it on the first page, but I'm going to do it on the second page. And I might do postage stamps for one and then regular ink stamps for the next one. So it'll be different. Oh, she's telling us a prompt. Prompt 5 is your favorite music artist. If anyone likes arts and want to join my arts journaling challenge, please do. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. 129 is distress, and it's on this side, but we can do it again. No problem. Well, you can take any one of these prompts, Lynn. Use anything you see here. Make a tag. Make an ATC. Number 2 is stencils. These are all prompts. I need to rewrite this. Art journaling could be anything you want it to be. It could be pictures, paint. You can cut out things. You can draw things. You can glue things. Anything you want. Let's see. 116 is a flower. Number 90 is map paper. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 4 more. 71 is a punch or die cut or punch out. 3 more. 3 more. 88. 88. 87. 88 is glitter or sequins. Oh no, my pen just went out. All of a sudden. Do I have a backup? Glitter.